All right, I guess I'll put this portion on the YouTube channel. What's that? Because I'm over here building, not building, but kind of just decorating off my new office. And it's basically going to have a bunch of circuit boards on it that I've collected over years. Some from TVs, some from RC remotes, some that have been broken. I think I picked up on the side of the road and it was like, oh, no, I can use these someday. Knowing dang well I'm not going to use any of these diodes or capacitors anytime soon, or transformers. So like, screw it. But that gives me a little chance to explain myself of my history. Not too much right now. I get emotional. I'm just kidding. I don't feel like talking that much. I look for my there we go. Oh, flesh cutters. I mean flesh cutters. Oh. Just kind of help me pull these wires out a little bit. They don't pop out, they're getting cut. Matter of fact, mine just cut them. They ain't getting used. They ain't getting used more or less in building a drone with them, which is brings you to the first section. I'm gonna have my content spread across all the normal platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. You follow me, Instagram too. Just to kind of promote myself and kind of be what I want to be. I've discovered over time. Because 9-to-5s are okay. They're good to start out with, but they're not there to continue your whole life with. You need a career. And I was always told, if you have fun working, then you will never work a day in your life. Because you're going to enjoy it. You're not going to think about it. You don't think about it, you're just having fun, right? So, this also came from, this came from an amp, actually. From a surround sound system. I know for a fact because it had some plugs that go into these. But, yeah. But I want to do something fun, you know? Also came from an amp. And I never thought about being a content creator. My first video, I uploaded it. I deleted it a week later because I went back. When I first uploaded it, I think I was just talking about something. I had an open sign in the background. Props to you if you can find it, but hang on. There we go. Anyway, props to you if you can find it, because I don't know where that channel is. Don't remember the password. So if you find it, props to you. If you find it, go ahead and post it. It's kind of cringy. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All I remember is I sat in a green chair with an open sign behind me. Yes, an open sign in my room, like at my parents' house. I don't know what I was talking about, but I guess it was pretty cringe. And I saw a comment like, dude, shut up. I let one comment stop me. No go, like really. So, I mean, if I guess I didn't see that comment, I would have been a content creator and probably making money on YouTube already. But nope, that's the way things go. I had a history, and actually, I'm not even mad that said comment even happened, because in the making, I worked at Sonic Drive-In, America's greatest drive-in restaurant. That's completely up to you guys. That is not my actual opinion. I'm being sarcastic. Please do not take everything with a rock of hurt. Grain of salt, people. Grain of salt. But worked at Sonic for 4 years. I was a car hopper for it, of course. I did want to be a cook, because at the same time I was working at a bingo hall, working in the back. And, you know, I just cooked food, and I was at the register a couple times. It was like a little snack bar, but it had fried foods and chips and candy and all that good stuff inside of a bingo hall, you know, full of old people. But at this day and age, that is no longer a bingo hall. There's now a, I don't know what it is. It was, for those of you who may know, it was Village Bingo in Iberia, Louisiana. And I think it's like a dance hall now. Or a ballroom. That's what it is, ballroom. Why did I call it a dance hall? I don't know, but that's what it is now. I wanted to switch. I love switches. Switches and motors and wires, baby. But yeah. So I had that job first while I was still working there. I worked at Sonic too, so I wanted 2 jobs, you know. And I did work at a grocery store once. It was called Max. It was called Roby's before, but I wasn't there when it was Roby's. I was there when it was called Max. And what's Max spelled backwards? Scam. But yep, that's the 3 jobs I worked. I did go to the flea market and sell phone cases and headphones to my dad. That was fun. I mean, that was kind of my first taste of entrepreneurship / working for yourself. Other than that, my dad has a job. He does Amazon now, but he's had his long history of other incomes. Still works his regular job. Well, I say career. It's his career. I don't want to call it that. That's a full-blown career at the casino. But he's done side hustles and stuff to make him his own money. There's jailbreaking fire sticks, doing Amazon, you know, other small stuff. There's another one. I kind of dove off of that because back in middle school I was hustling, you know. I remember those silly bands and power bands and stuff, and remember Skull Candy was the bee's knees. Yeah, I know that phrase. Yeah, I sold them too. I sold them in freaking middle school. I was the plug, my guy. And I sold it all. Not all of it, but yeah. But when those are hot, I sold those like hotcakes. Silly bands mostly. Power bands are just the placebo effect. You put it on there, you feel magically stronger and more energized because of a little sticker instead of a rubber band. You can sell anything with media and hocus pocus. I mean anything. Oh, some good wax wire. Gimme. It's gonna go back in the wire box. But they didn't do anything. I'm telling you right now. I believed it because I was like in middle school. I don't remember the age off the top of my head. Right now. But you know, people are gonna believe it. So that was my little first taste of money. But after that fact, is this what I was looking for? No. But after that fact, I went to high school. Didn't enjoy high school too much. I wasn't popular kid status by no means at all. I was really the quiet one that just did his work and went home and did whatever I wanted to do, whether it was just studying or go dig a hole in the backyard. And fast forward back to Sonic days. I don't know if my voice is annoying y'all, but I've heard a lot from on the headset whenever you take orders and like, yeah, people that work at Sonic, y'all I'm sorry to give y'all PTSD that work there or are working there now. Don't like it. I'm so sorry. But whenever the headset goes off and I talk to some people, it's a handful. It ain't everybody. And I talked to them mostly in the drive-thru. The drive-thru has like the best mic. I don't know what it is. Good at 2 lanes, but the mic. Whenever somebody heard me, I was like, "Oh my God, you have a podcast or anything?" Like, no. Why would you? You sound like you you should be on a radio or something like that. You like voiceovers. I never thought about that, but I will take into consideration. But here I am, taking into consideration and putting it into consideration. And look at me now. I'm trying new things right here. Posting content on Instagram and Facebook. I should have been doing this, but I didn't see trends and I was stuck on the be comfortable side of things. I did go to school. Okay, I might as well tell that story. I did go to school, but I ain't gonna tell you all the story because it's a little personal. But long story short, financial, mental stress, and life events happened to make it to where I did not want to go anymore. And I kind of just wanted to roll off what I actually wanted to do. Because I kind of just went to school just kind of for the fact of everyone else was doing it. And that's kind of my thing. Do what everyone else did and life would work, But I got bored of doing the same thing someone else does. It wasn't unique. It wasn't different. So I kind of just went off on my own way, Wanted to do something for myself. I like to be happy, and, you know, live. Of course, you can't just like live off of being happy. I mean, dang, if that could feed you, then world wars would never happen, in my opinion. That's just me thinking off the top of my cranium. But you know, I think that wouldn't even happen, you know. So, the Pursuit for Happiness. Never read the book, by the way. Never read the book. Never seen. If there's a movie, never seen the movie. Snip, snip, snip. Ooh, big old leads. No, I'm not gonna be using this transformer for anything. I think this came out of a sub or something, but I'm not using this for anything. It is a lot of copper. I'll say that. I know how much copper is in here. If I just like kind of cut all this and shove it out, but nah, it's gonna be a wall hanger for a little while. But yeah, I wanted to be happy, and what made me happy was working for myself and finding my own way. I found peace with that, so that's what I'm gonna do. And this is actually what I want to do, you know. And freelancing, I've done freelancing, DoorDash. That is a good job, like a legitimate good job that makes money, and you can make a living off of. I know my old co-worker from Sonic that left, which we should have did too. Like literally, so many of our friends left Sonic, and we literally should have followed them in their footsteps and did other things other than keep working there. Because I got transferred from my hometown to where I am currently to work there and go to college. I did go back to college. I went to BRCC. It's a community college, for drafting and design. I liked it. I graduated and everything, but I didn't use it. The only reason I went there because of, let me show you, these bad boys. The drone hobby took me over, and I got addicted. And then what hobbies do? They drain your wallet. So, yeah, this is good old Corgi. I'm gonna do this later video. I'm gonna do with this. Look at my Instagram, my Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook. But Instagram and TikTok, look on there. You'll see these and a couple other ones you might see in the background later on, explaining where I got to them. Each one has a history. Each one has a name. That's good old Corgi right there. And now we are down to the last board. The TV just turned off from inactivity. That's fine. And yes, I'm saving all these wires. I am a wire freak. I love my wires. It's free. You know, the price of copper is like $3.50 a what, pound now, I think, or ounce, $3.50 an ounce maybe, I think. I forgot. Don't judge. But yeah, the price of copper going up and all that good stuff, and saved them 1986 pennies and older. You know, they'll be pretty prettier penny than what they are. You know, yeah. So that's gonna end off me sliding this out of the casing and throwing the casing away before I get the switch out of there. Maybe this too. Yeah, why not? Maybe not. Let's throw it away. But with this last circuit board, you'll see the wall on my TikTok and Instagram. The progress there. This is just kind of the big channel where I can post the longer videos and link y'all to it. But I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to be happy. If you ain't happy, you ain't living. You ain't living, what you doing? What are you doing? Bye-bye.